front. Do something about those pebble brains. These props need another coat of paint. Time to get creative. Soon they'll outnumber our audience. Give them a graceful exit. Quickly.
Okay, apparently the device changed to default instead of the actual microphone. Hi everybody! Apparently my mic has just been off this entire time because OBS was using the wrong mic for some reason. Hi, welcome back to the Polearm Challenge. Thank you for saying something. I didn't want to do another stream with no mic. Leo will be here in a few minutes. So I'm just doing a theater event in the meantime. And you guys can hear me now, right? Just to be clear. Okay, good.
Hi, I'm here.
Hello!
Hi.
All Might's alternative catchphrase. When he's not feeling up to it. All Might.
Sorry, I'm late.
All Might stumbling onto a scene. Hi, I'm here. Man, we just did a little theater event real quick while, so I could give you time to get here and such.
Thank you.
Plus, they happen on the hour, and we're here on the hour, so might as well, right?
Oh, sick.
Also, these people are now corgis.
Good for them.
Favorite paladin astronauts.
I think they want a spot.
That's us.
Make it clear they are not getting one.
Although, should we tell them?
Hi, guys. Just out I'm Arrow Ace.
Yeah, so we...
Draw conclusions from that.
Yeah. We have decided to instead be besties.
Just chill. We're chill about it. This has been a thing for a while. I just haven't said anything because I felt awkward.
Yeah, it just... Reaction even, should we tell him? Because it's like, on the one hand, you guys are not entitled to knowledge about our personal lives. On the other hand, it'd be kind of awkward if y'all kept thinking we were a couple.
Presentation is everything. Get those pieces polished up.
This corgi is our biggest fan.
A messy stage makes for real broken legs. Let's clean it up.
Hypothetical loon. Nosy ferret.
Aww.
Some play materials that need
Hey,
collecting
Loon.
in the market.
And these guys are not doing so great on account of this nobody here, I guess. That is a question that philosophers have been trying to answer for millennia. Speak for yourself, I'm the square root of -2. Oh, that was just our objective for cleanup. For the theater event. I think it was Cinder Brew.
Probably. Hi, it's been a hot minute since we've done Warcraft. I've been busy and also tired when I'm not busy. Also, like holidays and stuff.
I love that they've specifically given the IRL voice actors here direction to sound as stilted and awkward as possible because it's an amateur stage production. Genuinely love that. Act 2.
The machine speakers will neither help nor hinder us.
In time. Oh, my corgi goggles wore off. Hold on. There we go. This was important. What's your secret, says the corgi.
Getting stronger. We must light the way.
Oh, those exist. They're so good at acting. Convincingly die the Nerubians. Flop.
I must heed the call. We are all slain. I said we are.
Adventure ended before they reached the bottom of the causeway.
Rip.
But with this play, we honor the memory of the Thragar and the call.
I said we are all slain. Oh no, I have a toy active that makes all the friendlies look like corgis. But corgis were an existing model. To be clear. Anyway, let's go do our actual reason we're here. Oh, Corgi is still on for another 8 minutes. Should probably turn it off, actually, because all the quest NPCs are gonna be Corgis as well.
Oh.
Illyria Wind Gunner!
Can turn it back on later.
Yeah, Thrall.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, they're
Well,
on.
it's just a cosmetic thing. Like,
Yeah,
they just look like cookies.
yeah,
And it's only like the friendly people.
yeah. Who was Illyria? Do you remember?
I think it was you?
Okay. Oh yeah, I was Illyria and you were Anduin. That was the duo there.
Yeah.
High Speaker Brinth has sent an urgent missive for you, Escala. She is eager to assist in the coming war effort and is investigating a mysterious signal in the Deep Forge Golem Works, a defunct golem manufacturing facility in the Ringing Deeps. Can you meet her there and provide your expertise? I forgot we still had this chapter. I thought we were on the last one.
Oh yeah, because I was super tired last time, I think.
Yeah. Hopefully we can get through both chapters today. I got like 2.5 hours before I gotta leave for appointment.
Oh yeah.
Down we go.
While we're traveling, you were on a cruise recently. How did that go?
Yeah, there was lots of water.
I'd sure imagine, yeah.
There was an ice cream machine and I used it so much.
I've
And a hot chocolate machine, I used it so much.
never been on a cruise. I mean, or a boat. Well, actually, no. I've been on a tiny boat that was like docked, and that was about it.
Yeah, it was fun, although I would have preferred not to have 2 roommates.
That's fair, yeah.
There was a Guy Fieri burger.
Oh yeah, you sent photos, I think.
Guy Fieri is like especially funny now that I know his origin story. Because
Mm-hmm.
like there was a game show, reality show thing called the Next Food Network Star.
Oh yeah.
Guy Fieri was the winner on season 2. But he was just some guy, and he won a contest and got... So basically, the winner of the show, the winner of the contest gets their own Food Network show. They get no guarantees about renewal or anything like that. Most of them get, like, 1 season of episodes, and then they fade off into obscurity. Except for Guy.
Yeah.
Guy stuck around and became one of the faces of the entire network.
And also of like food TV in general, I think.
Yeah. And yet, you can't find season 2 of that show anywhere. It might be lost media.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Perfect timing. I'd like you to meet a friend of mine. You have...
Ascala, thank you for coming so quickly. I could use your help once again.
Return if you have...
I tracked down a distress signal that led me to this little maintenance machine. A curious find, but the real treasure is the defunct War Golem facility to the southeast. If we can start producing War Golems again, we'll be able to contribute to the war effort. Unfortunately, it's been overrun by a goblin salvage group, and we'll need to investigate and assess if the facility is functional. Fortunately, I have a plan, and it involves our little friend here. Why don't you introduce yourself?
That ZZ
Little guy.
Little guy.
is the last maintenance machine of the Deep Forge Golem Works. Say hello, ZZ.
Zizi.
DZ0147 blurts a series of bleeps in ascending pitch and tips their form slightly, as if in greeting. So we have 3 options. It's, hello ZZ, I'm Ascala, it's a pleasure to meet you. ZZ0147 is it, I hope you'll be of help to us in retaking the Deep Forge Golem Works, and vocalize a series of sounds in an attempt to mimic her greeting. Which shall we choose?
I need to beat by the child so bad.
Okay. ZZ-0147 emits a confused beep.
Conversation initiated.
Now that introductions are out of the way, let's sneak our way into this facility.
Task resumed.
ZZ-0147 should be able to make its way in there without drawing too much attention. But be careful, these goblins are hungry for raw materials. If they spot our bot, they won't show it mercenary. Is ZZ she it?
May the deeps
Love that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, and then there's a there here as well. She, they, it.
Love that for her.
We need you to go into the Golem Wars to take a look for us. Alternative answer, they just weren't paying that much attention when writing...
Oh?
Okay,
Oh my god!
sure.
You!
Alright.
Fascinating.
And we can also employ a holographic decoy.
Cool. It's easy waterproof.
They
Oh, I
eat
guess
you.
so. They eat you. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
That thing is huge. Our work's cut out for us.
Pretty sure I have that exact thing as a mount.
I think so, yeah.
The facility is unpowered, but that war golem in the corner looks intact.
Which war golem?
We might be able to reactivate it if we can get some time in there uninterrupted.
Which war golem? There isn't one. Okay.
Prince has better eyes than I do, I guess. An illusion! What are you hiding?
Something's not quite right. You want to get out of the floor, buddy? Isn't even the right place to go.
Whoa!
Oh, you know.
ZZ go new.
We can't build golems without resources from Shadowvane. The site's mostly automated. It was abandoned centuries ago.
You.
The machines must
So,
be
we're
preserved.
contending with a lack of power, materials, and a dangerous amount of goblins. If I had pores like an outlander, they'd be excreting moisture right about now. Is that proper terminology? I've seen your skin weep moisture before. Remarkable.
Thanks, Prince.
May
Thanks,
our
Bryn.
thoughts hold true.
Do you dry nice sweat?
I would assume so. Nothing that says they don't. So in lieu of any evidence, I'd assume they do.
That's fair.
Getting this factory up and running will be a challenge, but I think we'll figure out something. Let's head back to Gundargaz and consult with a friend of ours. His mind will be a big help to us here.
Conversation terminated.
Okay. There's a
Me when I leak moisture.
We can all relate. I shouldn't stop the mine to work because we're on the clock. As much as I want to.
Sad.
Someone didn't get the message.
I have some ideas. Let's get started.
I speak for the
Are you ready to
machines.
put our heads together to come up with a plan?
I will ensure your name.
We
is
have
in
our
the
work cut out for
archive.
us, Stop. But I think, with Dagran's help, we can break this down and tackle it piece by piece. Why don't you take us through what we've learned so far?
That, are you ready for a summary of what we know? Time for a quick sit rep.
I love that ZZ's at the meeting too.
Lily.
So there's a war golem left intact. If it reactivated, it could deal with that goblin in the big mech.
We'll need to get the waterworks operational to power the golem works. Unfortunately, some
Oh
isolated
right,
kobolds
right.
are
We're gonna
scattered.
be doing a delve today.
Keep an eye out.
Oh.
We can't build war golems without materials from Shadowbane.
I really hope we'll have enough time to do everything.
Able to repair the facilities. What is your query?
We need to secure the waterworks and get the Shadowbane excavation site up and running before we head back to the factory. Let's get to work.
May your cause hold
Getting the waterworks up and running is our first objective. Nothing else we do matters if we can't get power to the facility. Meet up with Dagran and ZZ0147 once you get there. And try to keep them on the sidelines. I don't want to explain to Moira that her son was injured, or worse, under my care.
task.
No, misunderstood that as I don't want to explain to Moira that her son was under my care.
What are you doing in my swamp? But instead it's, what are you doing with my son?
More Titan tech.
Holding him gentle like hamburger.
To last forever. You sure came close. I know we can fix this. I want to see.
Do you want to be Dagran? Or not?
Sure. Also, before I do, I had a moment real fast when he first walked in and I saw him that I thought he was Khadgar. And I went through the stages of grief again. Okay. This place is a mess. I think Zizi and I will stay up here where it's dry.
I'll contemplate what we talked about.
Zizi! Overly enthusiastic kobolds, angry elementals, and a broken down power plant. Place is in shambles. Do you spot those large wheels on each side? They should be moving, but they're not. We'll need to get those moving again if we want this place to come back to life.
Trying to see the large wheels in question, but I don't see them.
I need nothing a little hard work can't fix. We make a good team. You and me and Zizi.
ZZ0147 twitches back and forth, sensors scanning unceasingly. They seem afraid of this area, if they're even capable of feeling fear. Maybe clearing out some of the elementals will set them at ease.
I considered doing an accent for background, but like as soon as I started reading, I forgot how to do it.
Understandable.
And I'm still warming up my voice anyway.
That's fair. We can't all be gifted voice actors. I'm just kidding. Well, you weren't paying attention. For shame.
The hydraulic system is located in an obstruction within the plant. It's in the main drain. You'll have to enter the dam and manually remove the obstruction. Be careful. I suspect you won't be the only one in there.
Yeah, Brad will be in there too.
Context of the moisture thing is that Prince, who is non-organic, said something funny about how people sweat and she can't, but in like a very clinical way.
Like, I would be secreting moisture right now if I was you. How dare you go AFK? You can miss even a single second of this engaging content.
You say as I choke on my protein drink and nearly die.
Yeah, and if he was AFK, you would have missed that. You're just proving my point, buddy. I think I'm getting some lag. Ooh, I've dropped some frames too, that's no good. At least I'm not actively dropping frames at the moment, but...
Yeah.
Ew. I just realized the quest to fix this place is called putting the works in waterworks.
Give me something to figure out.
Thanks. I'm sure Azizi appreciates it. And when we're done here, you can find them at the Shadow Vein extraction site.
Sorry.
Yeah, the Earthen are like... basically... rock robots. One, let's go.
Here we go.
Hi, Bran.
That device keeps us safe from the poison. Hold on to it. Careful. The totem's power will drain whenever you take a step.
We all have our tasks.
Oh, rescue workers from the kobolds. I'm not gonna give it a ton of attention because it's variable story in here anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be a Seth rat.
Snacky.
Snacky.
Oh, Fran's got you hanging there.
I forgot that the game has mechanics. That's how I almost died. They have this 84 silver? Okay. Ooh, zero KBS. I am
Uh-oh.
broadcasting no frames for a second there.
Oh, no.
Okay, and now we're back to green bars. So the game lagging apparently is on my end.
Oh.
I'm sure it's not going to be a problem. What could possibly go wrong? Bubsy voice. WoW needs to optimize its servers better for people with 0 download speed. This is true.
Here's your pick of the spoils.
Thanks for the 1 gold, Gran. Really gonna change my life. How you doing, man? Vibing?
What?
Just checking in on you.
Oh, I am very sleepy because I woke up at like 8:30,
The Eber.
when I normally wake up like an hour later. The reason I was running late is because one of the people that I sometimes make stuff for, Avid MC, released his first music album and was doing a
Whoa.
stream covering the making of.
Wogue.
And it was very cool to listen to.
Just because something is a normal people type get up time doesn't mean that it is for everybody.
I normally go to bed at midnight.
I'm lucky if I go to bed at midnight. I'm more like a goes to bed at 2 a.m. kind of guy.
Yeah, that's how I used to be, but then I started trying to like push back and like wake up earlier.
Anyway, I would have been paying more attention to this delve and exploring more, but we were on the clock, so...
Yeah,
You know.
we are running for it.
Oh yeah. Speed running this.
If I'm low energy, it's because I'm on suboptimal sleep.
Got wax face.
I don't. I don't and never have.
I think that's the joke. Kill.
Good news. The drainage system is reading clear across the board.
Have you considered a fulfilling role in sanitation? You wouldn't believe what happens in Ironforge during Brewfest.
No, thank you.
Dagdon, no. Don't do that.
Time to go.
Yippee!
Time to leave. Wait. Okay, I was like, did I miss something? No, I have to go over here. I was like, oh god, did I leave the instance too soon? Button.
Ha! Woo!
I would definitely spontaneously combust in a church. I get hit with like 3 bolts of
Back
lightning.
in action. With my brains and your brawn, we're bringing this ancient facility back to life. Speak your piece.
Wowee! Look at it go! Just a fraction of Azeroth's power, harnessed for its protection.
Oh, are you headed out?
I sent ZZ ahead to the Shadowbane extraction site. From what they transmitted back, it looks like the area is swarming with rockworms and covered in this discharge. I gave them an upgrade while we were waiting for you. I don't know how effective it'll be in battle, but the results should be shocking for anyone that tries to threaten them.
Keep your eyes open. I sent ZZ to check on the equipment in Shadowvane. I'll join you after I finish some maintenance work here.
Ah, yes, the old repeating what you just said in the quest text. Let me just turn in this Delver's Call real quick. Just cause.
Outsiders detected.
It's like, good job, you did the waterworks. Thanks for your great quest text.
Yay!
Someone didn't get the message.
These are earthen resources. That was a bit of a meme in the early days of the expansion, because that thing just kept popping up as people flew past.
We've got
Yeah, these mounts are like annoyingly rare, I think.
Oh yeah.
another outbreak of violence. Time to stay.
ZZ!
ZZ beeps in recognition and excitement. It seems like they're ready to get underway.
ZZ!
ZZ is ready to help you get the Shadow Vein site up and running again.
Based on ZZ's initial findings, it looks like
They
none
turn
of the
into
crushers
projector.
are receiving power.
Oh,
Check the nearby power substation and see if something's amiss.
I believe you got that mount from a
Raid.
dungeon?
Yeah, raid.
Raid.
I think ZZ can burrow into the ground for tubers.
Yeah. So Jorb had to run a raid multiple times to get lucky enough for it to drop. That was one of the Pandaria. Whoop.
Yep.
Power isn't reaching the main delivery conduit. Look around in the substation. You may need to reroute the power piping nearby.
Sorry, I had to let Dagaron talk.
Yeah, I didn't join the game until like 4 or 5 years after launch, but I do have some rare stuff. I can go over that another time.
With these pipes in tatters, the water can't reach the boilers. If those valves are opened in the correct sequence, they should reroute the water to the working lane.
Correct sequence.
Can I visibly see where it's going? Squints. It's like that altitude. I think it's the upper one. Or wait, oh no, I just did the wrong one somehow. Or do I have to do it faster? I just have to do it faster. Okay. Okay, there we go. And you probably, I don't know, I don't PvP. Probably not that useful though.
I don't know if it like messes with your hitbox.
Machines and buildings all over the facility.
It might make you harder to click, but they have like people have targeting macros and stuff. You can
Yeah.
target.
Emitter should be able to help with those crushers.
Worm. Oh, worm?
No worm? Yeah, there's there's like race inherent skills, like how Draenei have a natural healing that can pop. But a lot of it isn't PvP useful, except for like the healing one potentially, but there's probably like better heals available if you're doing PvP by then.
Yeah. I think the best one for PvP is probably human. Just because they have a get out of jail free card ability. Basically escape from stuns.
Oh.
And movement and parrying ability, stuns and slows and anything like that.
That is useful.
Yep. I mean, it has a cooldown, of course, but even so.
Yeah. Still, stunts and slows are pretty inherent as like a major toolbox. Phrasing is falling apart a bit.
Yeah.
They are an essential part of the PvP toolkit in most cases, I think. So anything that restricts movement
Yeah.
is going to make it easier for you to be hit, so.
Get ahead of this quest is called We Require More Minerals. That's a StarCraft joke. Deezy whistles in relief. It seems they were not happy with the subpar maintenance standards here.
It's easy.
Deezy's internals begin to hum softly as the projector reaches the appropriate operating temperature.
You'll see a large cave at the north edge of the site. The final array of crushers is in there. Look for a master switch that controls them.
I think Half-Life 3 is coming before Warcraft 4.
I think this basically is Warcraft 4 at this point.
Well, I mean, assuming that by Warcraft 4, I mean like an RTS game.
Yeah.
The answer to if there's going to be a Warcraft 4 is no.
Yeah. Like, I think the Warcraft brand has kind of moved away from RTS at this point.
Yeah. There was Warcraft 3 Reforged, which was kind of a disaster as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but that was kind of bad, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think that's probably soured them on the idea even further.
Yeah.
You know what I think is kind of funny? They've recently done like a Reforged type of thing, where they just
What?
Oh yeah, they did a DLC update thing where basically instead of the new all the new, like normally as it is you could choose between the original character models or their new reforged models. They've now added a third version which is the original models with upscaled textures. Which is what we wanted in the first place, I think.
Wow. Stop lagging around.
Well done, Outlander. We're back up and running. Now it's time for a little creative problem solving.
Probably AI upscaling, but still. Easy looks ready to head back to the Deep Forge Golem Works. Zizi is ready to head back to the Deep Forge Golem Works.
Great. What important quest text?
Looks ready, is ready.
Starting as Blizzard, I do doubt there's real upscaling.
I'm just thinking about that one GTA game upscaling that
Oh!
turned the hexagonal nut into a sphere, into a circle.
I'm going to die badly.
Like, clearly did not get sanity checked.
Zizi.
Hi, Brent.
I attend
Good,
to the archive.
you're here. I hope you're ready, Escala.
Conversation
We're
with
back,
humanity.
and we're ready. You and ZZ0147 head in and cause some mayhem. Blow stuff up and make a mess that will draw them out of the manufacturing bay. I'll use the commotion to sneak inside. Join me when you're able, and we should have a chance at reactivating the facility and driving them out. We don't need to defeat them all. Beating the Dark Fuse leader supervising this operation should break their resolve. The Dark Fuse lackeys will clear out when the coin stops flowing.
Return if you have more queries.
I would not be surprised if that happened.
Alright everyone, I'm gonna do a violence to you.
Oh yeah.
At the Bug Snacks reference. How does this not count? 18%. I'm not doing that 5 more times. What about you? We are doing that 5 more times, apparently.
Okay.
What's wrong with your face? Wants a pizza roll. Leave a comment on this web zone and I'll mail you a pizza roll. If anyone knows that reference, you may be entitled to financial compensation.
Not for much, though.
Not from us. Stories tend to have something called the protagonist. As goofy as that thing was, it does make a good point. Who is the protagonist of Star Wars Episode 1?
You.
Me! Specifically.
Yeah.
Okay. Because, like, I mean, it's not Qui-Gon, he dies. It's not Obi-Wan, he spends, like, all of Tatooine just sitting on the ship doing nothing. It's not Anakin, he's not introduced for, like, an hour into the film. Who's the protagonist? It's
I
definitely
mean,
not.
it could be Obi-Wan, and then the mantle gets handed over to Anakin, probably. It's just someone who has seen the movie like 10 years ago and doesn't remember any of it.
Maybe it's Jar Jar. I also saw pointed out that, like, who is Episode 1 for? Because it's like, on the one hand, you've got all these political intrigue stuff with the Senate and stuff. And, you know, all the scenes about the vote of no confidence and all that stuff. And on the other hand, you've got Jar Jar, Steppy, and the Poopy.
I don't know.
I hear that,
It's like they tried making an all ages film, but like
maybe.
not understanding what that means.
I heard as well that someone's theory was the main problem with the prequels is because, for the original trilogy, they were just trying to make a sci-fi film, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, and people, if George Lucas had a bad idea, people would tell him no. And say, why don't we do this instead? But for the prequels, they weren't trying to make sci-fi movies, they were trying to make Star Wars. And George Lucas's vision was sacred. So people didn't tell him no anymore. And while the Lucas problem didn't happen for the sequel trilogy, it very much fell into they were trying to make Star Wars rather than a sci-fi movie.
Direct.
Yeah.
I'll try to get this power station up and running. Be warned that we may attract some trouble once they see what we're up to.
May the deep scoot.
Brent, what are your opinions on Star Wars?
I'm not certain that stars are capable of going to war.
Thank you, Brent.
I guess scripted
Oh.
loss.
Looks like you should have brought some bigger friends.
Guess what? We did. Now, ZZ.
I've heard good things about watching the movies in the order of 4, 5, 2, 3, 6. And you might say, what about episode 1? To which I say, what about episode 1?
Pack it up, team. I know when we're beaten.
Isn't The Phantom Menace the only Star Wars you've seen?
Me? Yes.
I'm so sorry.
I also don't remember any of it, to be fair.
Jar Jar Steppy and the Poopy.
You have my focus.
It was touch and go there for a bit. But if anyone could seize a victory out of this, I knew it would be you. Please return to the emissary in Dornagal and communicate our victory. Go with my thanks, and with the knowledge that the machine speakers are indebted to you. Again.
I will ensure your
Please take word of our victory to Illyria and Dornagal. I'm sure our allies will be pleased to hear what we can provide for the war effort.
conversation terminated.
Hello there, General Kenobi. I think I had a theory someday that I was gonna watch the Star Wars movies with you in the previously mentioned order, and then we just kind of didn't do that because I don't think I could find them easily enough in a way that we could watch together.
Mm.
And also, who has time for that?
There is much left to do.
What amazing news, Escala. The war golems awaken and march against our enemies once again, just like in times past. Your contribution to the cause of the machine speakers and to all of the Earthen will not be forgotten, says the elf.
We need to match the raw strength of
Alright, one chapter left.
monstrosities.
Woo!
War golems give us a way to do that. Well done.
Yeah, no, the order that I heard, probably at least hundreds of years, possibly longer. I think, no, a lot of the Night Elves have been around since the War of the Ancients, which was thousands of years ago. But,
Like 6,000 years ago, I think.
However, up until recently, they also had some magical immortality going on that they no longer have as of like a few decades ago in universe. So, like 1 or 2 decades.
Whack.
I love that you chose to leave off episode 9 on that list, but Draenei,
And yet include episode 1.
Don't know. Draenei, on the other hand, Velen has been around for, I think, not millions, but like hundreds of thousands of years.
Also whack.
Yeah. Xalatath's army has been capable of striking at... Oh, I want to say that the order that I saw, the reason I saw it was 4, 5, 2, 3, 6, was because you basically get to the end of episode 5 and you get the "I am your father" moment. And then as Luke is recuperating, you basically get the extended flashback to Darth Vader origins and the history of Anakin Skywalker. And then once that's done, you go back to episode 6 for the finale and conclusion of the Vader story.
Okay.
And you don't do episode 1 because, no, I mean, Anakin has no agency in that film anyway. Xalatath's army has been capable of striking at us for a while now. So what caused her to choose this moment? Something is wrong here. She waited for us to build an army in response, and then attacks openly. We're playing into her hands. Report to the Arathi General. I'll head to the battlefield directly.
To Hallow.
Champion, Ranger General, the Harbinger has struck at the Aegis Wall.
I feel like we were supposed to hear that earlier.
She has made the first move. What is she planning?
Hi, Great Chiron. By the way, I don't remember if I mentioned this on stream or not, but Great Chiron is they, them.
Oh, sick.
Well, the whole thing with Anakin in the final battle in the ship was basically entirely by accident on his part.
I do know the vague plot of Star Wars, including the big twists, but I do admire the one person out there who didn't and got to be genuinely surprised, and I wish that was me.
I remember the comic Darths and Droids where they subverted that twist. Because Luke's player, it's basically what if Star Wars was D&D. Luke's player figured out pretty early on that Darth Vader was Anakin. So, when on the scene on Cloud City, then there was like the Luke pulled "You are my father," and Vader was like, "No," and Luke was like, "Search your feelings, you know it to be true," and Vader's like, "No, seriously, that's impossible." Because, you see, Luke, I am your mother. And it turns out that Darth Vader was actually Padme Amidala.
Okay.
And Anakin's like, but what happened to Anakin? He got all his legs chopped. He got all his limbs chopped off on horribly burned by lava. What do you think happened? He died.
Rip.
Ground units, forward! Airships, open fire! I want to see every ballista loaded and fired within a minute. I would safeguard my people.
You want to be General Steel Strike?
Sure. Let me try to sound serious. Good, you're here. I'll keep it brief.
We lose so many to the darkness.
The Harbinger thinks she can catch us off guard. She's a fool if she expects us to win. What? Okay. Oh, sorry, I put an extra word in there. That says if she expects us to win
That's
this
why
fight.
I was laughing.
Let me try that again.
Words mean things.
I'm doing a good job.
You're getting a good grade in line reads.
The Harbinger thinks she can catch us off guard. She's a fool if she expects to win this fight. Elgaria Offensive stands at your back. Escala. Spare no enemy. That's a comma that I couldn't see because I was leaning back. Sound dramatic. Our forces may be able to hold their own, but seeing you in the fray may help their spirits. Take this war horn. Let it ring out and fill our foes with terror. Once you're done rallying our troops, you'll make your way to your commanders.
Our sonic forces may be able to hold their...
God! Cease to be!
Okay, goodbye.
It's kind of scary, buddy. I've eliminated Jorb with my mind.
I'm dead now.
I'm playing Escala from across the world with my incredible brain. Doo-doo!
But yeah, I just want to appreciate that comic for just having a moment at the end of episode 6 where the helmet comes off and they just edited Vader's face into Natalie Portman. It looks very silly.
Doo-doo!
Doo-doo. Raffy Warlinks.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo!
So true. Me when I do. But yeah, there was stuff like it had previously been established that midichlorian transfusions were a thing in the comic. Like Qui-Gon actually gave some of his midichlorians to Anakin. So so Anakin originally didn't have any, I think. But of course, the transfusion of midichlorians kind of drove him mad, and then Anakin ended up being basically the villain of Episode 3. So it's like in the original movies, of course, you know, Palpatine was, you know, Sith Lord, manipulating and controlling Anakin, etc. In Darths and Droids, it's the reverse. Palpatine was a good guy, and Anakin was manipulating him. If anyone was a Sith Lord, it was Anakin. Other fun world-building differences also is, like, he introduces himself almost immediately as Darth Sidious on his first appearance. Because in the Darths and Droids verse, Darth is a title for a retired Jedi.
Huh.
Which means that when Yoda shows up in Episode 5, he is also a Darth. He's Darth Sane. Also, Darth Maul is a private eye. Just don't worry about it too much. Just cuz. He was supposed to be an NPC ally, but the players misinterpreted him and immediately assumed he was hostile and attacked him. Other plot differences include the Lost Orb of Panastacoria, which is the recurring MacGuffin. Also, the Death Star is actually the Peace Moon. Instead.
Great.
But of course it is.
Hold on, I have to kill somebody.
Kill! Hey, Thrall. You've arrived just in time.
This is not over.
The way forward will not be easy.
I'll be Jaina.
Okay.
While we've yet to locate Zalatath, we've received reports from deeper in the field of certain Nerubians giving orders. They won't buy us too much, but every action is critical. Take them out. Hopefully that will allow us some breathing room. Speak with Anduin after you're done. He and the Arathi girl went after Illyria.
The Alliance will endure.
Oh, players! Oh, I thought you meant in WoW for a second. No, in D&D. Yeah, no, all of the time. There's one NPC that one of the guys just never trusted and assumed was a bad guy because he had a goatee. No other reason. Even though his own character, Qui-Gon, also had a goatee. To be fair, his player, Jim, when he plays D&D, he likes to turn his brain off. It's his
Just like me.
Yeah, I guess.
I turn my brain on for combat, but that's about it.
I have plans for Lidar.
Yay! Specifically for a leader, I turn my brain off. For Charlie, I surprisingly had my brain on a lot of the time, and then turned it off for combat, which I think explains a lot about how Charlie happened.
We gotta find a way to bring Charlie back.
I miss Charlie. She was great.
Somebody DM for us. Qui-Gon's player played Padme.
Beautiful.
I will help anyone in need.
And then
Oh, good, you made it.
And then Han Solo.
Inspire others to do better.
That's all I get to say.
Yeah,
Bye, Anduin.
Give him a minute. Your Horde and Alliance make a formidable army. I don't think there's much we could have done without them.
Don't give in to fear.
Why did I make Andrew sound damaged? Was he just sad and tired?
We are in this together. We will not allow Zalatath to triumph. I will
clicks on him for voice reference.
Something is very wrong. As the battle continues, each side has become more aggressive. Illyria seems to know something. She ran off at one point during the battle. We've been giving chase, but I cannot leave these soldiers to die. She's just ahead. We can reconvene for together.
I do what I can. Together.
How you doing?
Illyria,
Khadgar?
this isn't the real fight.
Echo, time for a flashback.
The black blood. It's all around us. Turalian, I have to go.
What? The battle's about to turn.
We've played right into Zalatan's hands. But I know where she is. And I'm going to stop her.
I'm coming with you.
I know you would. But your place is here. I need you to trust me.
We'll be right with you. Come back to me.
I always do.
So Illyria dies, I'm guessing.
Why, whatever makes you think that?
This oppressive darkness. I can barely see beyond the airship's flame.
In my heart there is fire. A beacon in the dark.
Aaron!
Path is here. I can sense her. We need to hurry.
But first we must find a way to light our path.
And you? Spin time. I love to spin and rotate. One thing I think is funny about the old EU, now that it's no longer canon with the sequels, is I think one of the first things they did after decanonizing the old EU is to recanonize Grand Admiral Thrawn in the new EU. Since he was so popular of a character, but they're like, no, yeah, we can keep Thrawn.
We'll cover you, Barry. Focus on the brazier.
A scale of 1 to Fire Emblem protagonist parents. How bad were the death flags? On a scale of 1 to character protagonist's mom with a side braid. Oh yeah, I think Darths and Droids also made Rey the daughter of Luke and Mara Jade. Although they also changed who Mara Jade is as well. What are you guys doing back there? Honestly, like, Darths and Droids is near the end of episode 8. I'm expecting them to change Rey's parentage again at some point. They've already changed it once or twice, so they're gonna probably just have it be a running thing that actually your parents are so-and-so. Actually your parents are so-and-so and so.
We should be able to purify well in the middle of the courtyard. No doubt it has been tainted.
Yeah, originally it was Darks and Droids. Originally was like, oh yeah, you're the kid of Han and Leia, and then actually no, you're the kid of Luke. And so I can't wait to find out who her next set of parents is going to be. But we ran out of light. Luckily, it just boops me back over there instead of failing the scenario. Yeah, I know, but like, I remember seeing like a headline or something that was like it probably would have been better if they'd gone into the prequel series, the sequel series with an actual plan. That's what happens when the 3 movies are all written by different people trying to tell their own story. And ignoring what everyone else was trying to establish.
The courtyard is clear. Purify the well. The darkness has receded. Hurry to the priory.
Darkness.
Wait, what is that?
All that remains of Queen Nephris.
Yeah, exactly.
Your world is dying. Breathe deep and accept that you have caused your end.
Be quiet, Xalatath. Hey, Nephris.
May your soul be judged by the flame!
Something's wrong. She's fighting against her will.
Oops. It's fine, she has 1 HP.
Salatath is just ahead. After me.
Go!
It's fine.
In the very heart of shadow, I will be the shield that guards the way.
Does this not count as entering the Priory? Hold on, maybe
I guess not.
I think I need to go back outside. Hold on.
No.
Let's skip the trigger somehow.
No.
Here we go.
You know, Illyria, you mortals are the most wrathful creatures in existence. I've watched you break worlds, overthrow gods. Even the realm of death couldn't hold you. Your hunger for violence is insatiable. You lured us here, unleashed us upon the Nerubians, all to fuel the Black Blood's power. My power. This stops now. Your determination delights me. But I have risen from the ashes of countless empires. I have survived ordeals you cannot comprehend. You cannot kill me. I'm not aiming at you.
precious nothing!
Oh, hi there.
Good?
No. I heard your voice. This can't be.
You did well. I knew you would stop her.
Stay with me, Khadgar. Don't let go.
You see why I was excited for you to see this.
Oh my gosh!
Khadgar will need immediate help. We will have time for celebrations later.
Know your target.
The battle is finally over, and I suppose it's time we lick our wounds. Head back to Dornagal, champion. I'll be right there as soon as Khadgar is healthy enough to withstand travel.
Find the path to victory. Fortune smiles on us today.
Hey, Morel.
The battle is won, and in victory, we've had a dear friend return to us. Traces of Xal'atath's presence linger in the air. In time, she will strike again. But for now, I believe we've all earned some respite.
I'm Morale. Khadgar isn't dead.
Remains much to be done.
Grandpa Piss is unconscious.
So yeah, when I said there's a character you'll be excited to see, that's who I meant.
Hug! I did think you meant like a new guy, not holy shit, my dad.
We cannot hide from evil.
With the forces of Azj-Kahet and the Harbinger gone, Halifal has a moment to breathe. Sorry, Halifal has a moment to breath. Beladar is safe, at least from outside threats. Now the only shadows left to contend with are ones of our own making.
The beacon in
Oh, good. I was getting bored.
To see our old queen in such a state. Your discretion and civility in this situation is a boon. We will take her back to Azj-Kahet and see if any of her former life is retained in her. If not, then we'll deal with it ourselves.
Still, it would have been easy for you to end Queen Neferess's life to secure victory. And yet you spared her. Words cannot capture my gratitude. I will escort my queen home and bring word of your deeds to my conspirators. Return to the city and know that you will forevermore have allies in Azj-Kahet.
Did someone important die? No, the opposite, actually.
Someone important was presumed dead, and he's okay. I'm very happy because I like him a lot.
You want to be Terrellian?
Yeah. Let me actually read what he says first so I don't like put a random word in there again. I've known Illyria for many, many years. She still never ceases to amaze me. The battle against the Nerubians turned the moment Beladar shifted back to the light. Somehow, I knew it was because of Illyria's efforts. That she had walked boldly into darkness and emerged victorious. I cannot bring myself to trust the void or the power it promises, but I trust Illyria with every fiber of my being. For now, that is enough.
Shoutouts to her character growth in that cutscene, by the way. When she
Yeah!
started the expansion with vengeance, vengeance, I'll kill Xalatath no matter what, to, I'm not aiming at you.
And then we got Khadgar back!
We got Khadgar back!
Yay!
She was rewarded for not seeking vengeance.
Yay! Yep, stretch.
Stretch.
Oh, I just heard my back crack.
Oh, my arm cracked.
Oh, God.
Ooh, woozy. Alright, let's go see Steelbane.
Okay. It might have been.
I have a random key to turn in. Hold on. Here.
If it was, I'm very sorry. Hey, Bran.
Oh, I've got a Delvish Dirigible schematic.
Ooh.
I can now make a particular mount brown. How exciting.
Great.
Everyone loves brown.
Brown.
The most exciting color for a vehicle. Council Ward, High Speaker, Stone Ward, and Storm Ward. Why aren't you the Speaker Ward, huh? Machine Ward. I don't know. Do you have an appointment?
And so the battle is won. Champion, all of Kaz Algar owes you a tremendous debt. When you first arrived on our shores, we were fractured and divided. But you showed us the path to becoming whole again.
You reignited our drive for purpose, and to define the parameters of our own existence.
We see now that traditions can change and evolve, and even be broken, if necessary. The Orathi no longer cower in darkness. We bring the light in our hearts wherever we go.
This council stands stronger than ever before, with new friends and allies by our side. And we have you to thank for.
Edelgon has nothing to say.
Okay.
I don't get a speaking line in this. I don't get a speaking line in this scene. It's like that one bit from Deadpool and Wolverine, just up. You just a cameo, no speaking line for you. You just sell some things.
My directive is to serve you.
I can't have bags like yours after all. I need to keep them clean.
Oi! In my defense, my bank is always full.
Sorry, I had to throw that in there.
Oh, I'm well aware it's a disaster. However, what if I need it?
So we don't have a monster truck mount. We do currently have... What's it even called? Maybe it doesn't show up. We have some motorcycle mounts now.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, I think I need to actually have them to show up in the mount list. I think they're like secret mounts or something.
Man.
There is
Yeah, Anduin.
in service.
Our battle has been hard fought, but there's still much to come.
Thank you. It feels good to know we made a difference here. And yet, I can still hear the Radiant song echoing in my heart. Why did it lead us here? Was it solely to confront Xalatath? Or is there something larger at play? I'm no stranger to feeling like a greater calling awaits. But this is different, somehow. I just hope that we prove ready to answer it.
You found your light again.
Sort of. More like I stopped running from it. Before he died, my father wrote me a letter. He said that I had to fight for peace. I thought that I had to become him because the world still needed him. Because I still needed him. But taking up his sword only led to war and death. I made mistake after mistake. I felt
Unworthy. Varian Rin was a fierce, proud warrior. I respected his strength. But you, Anduin, you have your own strength, greater than any sword.
I'm not my father, but he never expected me to be. That's why he wrote that letter. To remind me who I am. It was his final lesson. And his greatest gift.
And that's the max level campaign.
Wow. It feels like this actually did rehabilitate Anduin's character after the nightmare of the past few expansions.
The nightmare.
Yeah,
The trauma moment.
after the nightmare of Shadowlands.
Rip. But yeah, next time we play this will probably be Siren Isle.
Oh yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's the new batch. It's an island.
Whoa.
That was going to be in Battle for Azeroth.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Oh. Dang.
So, you know.
Wow.
Plop.
Nice.
So yeah, we ended earlier than I thought. It's only been an hour and a half. I'm like, do we?
You were kind of blazing through it because you were on a time limit.
Yeah, I'm just like, do we do something else? Do we call it here? Now I don't know.
Do you want to do something else? Is there anything available to you?
I mean, probably. Well, what have they got in the trading post?
Been waiting for you.
Oh, they got a recolor of the Magical Girl outfit.
Oh, actually, speaking of streaming Klonoa, my Christmas gift is I finally get a working Switch controller, so I can finally play Klonoa. And then Jorb can play it, because I was supposed to help him.
Cheerbringer XL, you will be cheerful, or else.
Oh my god. But is there a polearm?
That's a staff, dagger, sword, mace, shield. Provides bonus protection against humbugs. Bow.
That's a cool bow.
Unique ammunition. Hat.
Hat.
Staff. Back. Wand. earmuffs.
Oh.
For when you really don't want to be bothered on the deep run tram. Bow.
Ooh.
Axe. Offhand. Dagger. Shoulder cape. Beep.
No pole arms.
No alarm.
This is so sad.
What is
Oh, that's a
that?
cool fist.
Bear? I think that's bear.
Maybe.
Now don't you be gone too long.
No pole
It's
arms.
fine, I already have the best one.
Yeah, I was about to say, we do have the coolest one already.
You know what we can do is we can show off the anniversary celebration briefly, I think.
Oh, yeah, because I think we missed that. Whoa.
Purple. You. Alright, to the Caverns of Time. Behold.
Ooh.
Hee hee, I think that's some older music playing.
The FPS is kind of tanking on my end.
Oh. Oh yeah, my internet's exploding again.
Oh.
Okay, we're back to green bars.
Salama Ashalanore. Farewell. Hold your head high. Remember the sun well.
We've got tier 2 armor sets. But I already have them all. So they're not showing up in the vendor.
You need something?
Vendor. You can buy the multiple corgi if you don't have it. I was excited to see the baby blizzard bear because this was an old BlizzCon reward from like the 4th year of the game.
Whoa.
So my polar bear themed character was very happy to have that. Some other things you can purchase. Temporally speaking, this conversation is being recorded for quality assurance. If you are in a crisis timeline, then good news, I can help. If we've met before, then good to see you again. If this is the first time we've met as far as you are aware, then rest assured it won't be the last. What can your best friend, Boba Dormu do for you today?
How may I help? Hello.
Night Elf Mohawk.
Night Elf Mohawk!
There are some who do not believe in the legendary Night Elf Mohawks.
Oh my god!
I have sympathy for such simpletons.
Night Elf Mohawk real!
So what you're saying, sir, is that you pity the fools?
Oh my god!
Yes,
Oh my
that is the
god!
joke. So,
oh my god.
So see this person here, Alex, volunteer assistant guest relations manager. As you complete her quest line, her title gets longer and longer, as does this queue line. Like on my main, last I saw the line was up to about here. And there was like a sign here that says expected wait from this point 4 hours.
Oh no!
We've been walled up.
Let's do a trivia question.
Farewell. Let the light of the new moon guide.
I don't care about Reverend Breath.
Here we can do the LFR Blackrock Depths, which we will not be doing today.
Whoa.
You want to go to Drustvar?
Drustvar is like one of the only good zones from BFA.
Yeah.
I really liked the beta of Just War as like our first zone we were going through. It was so
Well,
cool.
these are the only ones I haven't been to for this achievement.
Oh,
Well, let me just do that then. Time Moon Fair. Basically. All these zones for photo ops, they send you to vistas. And you can get
ooh.
props like, let's get Frostmourne. Never mind, that's not a polearm. Get rid of it. And Bruxwire. Alex from Firefly. Glasses. Oh, that's not what I was expecting when it said glasses. Top hat.
Help it.
There we go. All of them done.
Nice.
We probably have time to do the Codex of Chromie.
Ooh.
Oh, Skyla, you're actually, were you Chromie or was I Chromie? I don't even remember if Chromie showed up. Do you want to be Chromie or should I be Chromie?
I'll be Chromie. I'll do the Charlie voice.
Yeah, that works.
Oh, Escala! At the same time, I wanted to add to the festivities by offering tours of history. However, I'm running into issues restoring my codex. If it's not too much trouble, could you give me a hand?
The Codex, what does it do?
The codex is something I whip up to help me recall important historical moments. Nostormir says I have the memory of a Murloc, so I made the codex to help. What's super cool about it is, I can literally jump into the codex to view history as if I was really there. I can even bring in guests and make changes in the timeline that only exist in the codex. I thought it would be neat to teach folks about the opening of our garage. I'm having trouble getting to work right now, though. Work right, though? I think all the time misadventures I've had. I think all the time misadventures I've had done a number on this poor thing.
Can't you just time travel?
Well, can you keep a secret? Being as time is actually super fun. What if two fierce rivals never met? What if they teamed up and became a heroic duo? What if they fell in love, but their romance was forbidden by their families? So many possibilities. Don't tell Eternus. I'll never hear the end of it.
Sound interesting. This is a great celebration.
Thank you. Despite all appearances, bronze dragons seldom have free time. I'm not even sure if this is now me or future me who has some free time. Or is it past me?
Whichever Chromie you are, we're glad you're here.
And I'm glad you survived the... Wait, I am future me. I'm glad you survived. That's all I can say. I love Chromie.
And this.
Hello there. I could really use your help. You see,
Come join a parade of fur, hooves, and wings. Report to Mount Mania and see all of these things.
Oh, that's fun. Sorry, I just wanted to hear what that line was. You see, my codex has gotten a bit jumbled in all my travels lately. And I have to give a time tour back to the gates of Ankarash in an hour. I need you to jump in with me to sort out any inconsistencies. Then it should be right as rain, and all the visitors here will have a fun, not super dangerous tour. Yay, Chromie!
Ah, the Scarab Gong. Welcome. I noticed
Hey!
that for some reason a lot of people really wanted to ring this gong. So I decided for a celebration I'd just bring a copy of it here. Go ahead, ring it to your heart's content. Koridori, I think you're missing the point. Where's my mount? Give me the mount. Where's my mount? Give me the mount. I want my mount.
Hi, how are you? Alrighty then.
Big Frost Giant here. Are you enjoying your visit? It is far too warm here. But it must be exciting to recount your tales of Thorum and Loken. It is far too warm here.
Well, I'm glad you like my Chromie voice. I was doing the voice of my first D&D character.
Oh, hi, Emberthal.
Fair
Oh,
skies
hey!
and strong winds.
There's a freaking ghost here. Hello?
Oh!
Celebrating the holidays.
You know what? Fuck. Good for them.
See you around.
Void fire. Gonna become stronger than all the dragons. Hey, Rico and Kieran.
Oh, hey!
I'll feel happy that Wicked is here.
Come on, Kieran. Let's go do girl stuff. Not going to grab that quest. On the Scala, here's the Hemets. Hey, Farmer Yoon.
Greetings, Wanderer.
Oh, hey!
Jade Serpent.
Another ghost. Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah, and Shaw was there too.
Yeah.
Oh god, Manfred and his wife?
Mankrick and his new GF, yes. His wife died, but he's finally moved on.
Aw. Good for him.
This guy, I think, is from Hearthstone. Hi, Chen.
Ooh. Hey, Shen.
This is a vendor from Ironforge. These two are from Shattrath. Hey, Rashad.
See you soon.
Shadows
Hey.
gather. Harrison Jones. Mocha.
Mocha.
What can I do for you?
Let's be here for Mount Mania.
You know what would be fun? Except that's just the Bronze Dragon thing. If they just had like random people here who would like be like previews of future expansions.
I would love that, but then they could have stuff from Midnight and the Last Titan here. That'd be fun.
Yeah, because like now they actually are planning in advance.
That would be fun.
Like one and only time they're actually planning in advance.
I like how the NPC conversation's so binder Tilani over there. I think we're just out of range. Talks to the big ice giant. Have you ever considered the light, Lilyhoff? No. Very well.
I'm pretty sure they didn't plan in advance, no.
Or not that much. Lots of retcons and stuff being scrapped in development and, you know. Let's see how we do.
Get ready for a Mount Mania! Quickly summon the same mount as me to earn points.
What do the points get you, you ask? Nothing. Bragging rights.
Get ready for the next mount.
Yeah, that's easy.
Dusty says hi, by the way.
Hello.
Get ready for the next mount.
Creature.
Oh, beast.
Druids can turn into these.
Yo,
With a travel form.
that's cool.
And their dance is like a little, oh, I don't think I have this. Nope. Their dance is like they.
Ooh.
I was trying to demonstrate with my hands, but you can't see. Does anybody here have this? Oh, Glory of the Delver. Yeah, I know. Oh, we'll do that. We'll re-queue in a minute.
Okay.
Get ready for the next mount.
Oh, I have this one. Doink, doink, doink. Ronking.
Oh.
Someone taking fall damage.
Up next, we have
Raxthir starting zone mount. Got 4 or 5 so far.
Get ready for the
Oh,
next
I know I don't have this one.
Ooh.
This is from a BFA raid.
Oh, that'd do it. Yee, Gmod. Oh no, I can't play Gmod anymore. My laptop sucks.
Up next,
Rip.
we have
I don't have this one. What even is Conqueror of Azeroth? Probably PvP.
Maybe.
Yeah, World PvP achievements.
Oh.
From BFA. Explains why it's a Crowlusk.
get ready for the next mount.
Oh, the one Salamantha I don't have.
Oh no! The Forbidden Reach?
Yeah, it probably just drops from a rare. So that's Dragonflight. Tell us this person's still on mount number 1. Oh yeah, that achievement's not possible anymore because Gary doesn't play the game anymore.
That tracks. It's been many years.
Up next, we have
Nope.
Jewel crafting.
I don't have any of the jewel crafting gem mounts.
Oh no!
This one requires the other 4 to be combined to make it.
Oh.
up next.
We'll have this.
We have
Pepper, is that you? Hi!
The Peebler.
Can't come in.
The Pepper.
Pepper! I saw like one eye peeking through the crack of my door, and then like a paw reached in. She's not coming in. She can, but she's not.
She just wants to have the option.
Just looking at me.
Yak. I forgot it cost that much.
Yeah.
It's definitely paid for itself.
Pepper. Here she comes. Now she's in.
Whoa, here she comes.
Hi, Pepper.
up next. We have
One's from Dragonflight.
Ooh.
Although it's a recolor of a mount from Pandaria.
up next. We have
Oh.
Ah, the achievement to not play for years, huh? Alright, I matched 1, so I matched 10. I think the next highest score here is, 1.
Oh.
Let's see who won.
It's me.
It's you. Escala!
Wow, who could have expected this?
Mount Mania.
It's like you're a collector or something.
Like I've been playing for a long time or something.
While you're requeuing, I need to go feed Pepper. Just while she's in here.
Okay.
Back in a couple minutes.
Stay the course. Time is of the essence.
Our flight has much to offer.
Bye bye now. Your gold is welcome
The
here.
collector.
Solana Ashalanore.
Let's ride a balloon. Because obviously this makes sense as something that is physically possible. Well, it says magical wind, so I guess there's magic involved. Whee! It's a very powerful balloon. It's also fascinating that its trajectory is unaltered by whether I'm holding onto it or not. My weight is irrelevant to it. It's a color, it's not literally made of gold. Oh, Taiwan. Bubble dogs are snakes. Fascinating. The reason I say it's not gold is because there's other colors of... Did this stream die?
Hail, honored guests and children of any age. A story awaits at the storyteller's stage. So stop what you're doing and come if you're able to hear Lore Walker Cho spin us a fable.
Okay, stream just exploded for a second by the looks of it. Oh, Codex of Chromie. It's, hopefully I'll get back in the next 30 seconds. Hey, Flynn.
I'm all ears. Next round.
I did, but okay.
The dark times will pass.
Hey, there's someone in the updated Paladin Tier 2. No, no, come back so I can look at you. Stay put. Nope, stay put. They are not staying put. And now they're clipping through somebody. Then chains are jangling. Oh, yes, I'm sure there were absolutely no bad conditions whatsoever. Where are the other balloon colors? Oh, it doesn't say. Oh, no, here you go. Yeah, gold, dark blue, light blue, and bronze.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We did unfortunately miss the Q pop.
Oh, sorry about that. I had to do a bit of cleanup after as well.
But now it's story time, so I'm actually gonna leave the queue again.
Oh no.
So we can hear Laura Walker Cho tell us a story.
Oh.
Afterwards, I might have to call stream once Cho's done, actually, just because,
yeah.
make sure I get to my appointment on time and such.
Yeah. How long is the anniversary event gonna be going?
It goes until a weekend in January.
Okay, so we'll have time to do Chromie stuff another day.
Yeah, if we so desire.
Yeah.
I've done it on my main a bunch of times already, but it's mostly just, hey, this isn't right, fix it. There shouldn't be Scourge here. There shouldn't be demons here.
I like how Chromie is just kind of like acting out her fanfics.
Yeah. What if there were dogs that laid eggs? So true, Morale.
Bobble dogs.
For a story journey with Lord Walker Cho at the Storyteller's stage.
Yeah!
Did you get off your dragon, please?
Sometimes mercy is a difficult
this one.
choice. But is it the right choice? During the Cataclysm, Garrosh Hellscream ascended to War Chief of the Hall. But not all agreed with his leadership.
Ooh, the story, not the storyteller.
Chief of the Torrent issued a Makbara, a duel to the death, a duel of honor. But honor was absent that day. Magatha Grimtor and Torrent Shaman poisoned Garrosh's blade without his knowledge.
May the light
Rip Karen.
Magatha used this opportunity for her Grim Totem tribe to seize control of the Tauren capital of Thunderbluff. Many of Cairn's old allies were slain. His son, Bane Bloodhoof, miraculously escaped. Bane rallied the Tauren loyal to him, as well as some unlikely allies, and marched on Thunderbluff.
They spelled Monty Gaslow wrong. It's with an E, not a Y.
No.
I'm pretty sure, anyway. I could be wrong.
In a day
I'm like
of
90%
blood
sure.
and thunder, Bane liberated his home and captured the renegade Grim Totem tribe. With his enemies defeated, Bane did something difficult for any grieving son. He showed mercy. Instead of executing the Grim Totem rebels, Bane had them exiled. Even Magatha Grim Totem, whose poison struck down his father, was shown the same mercy.
Oh, welcome back, Pepper.
Ebo.
Should Bane have taken his revenge and slain Magatha?
Yes.
In her
Screw
exile,
Magatha.
Magatha was able to thwart the Twilight's hammer cult, protect the Doomstone,
Protect, quote, unquote. She kept trying to steal it.
invasion by the Burning Legion.
Don't pretend she was altruistic. This was some revisionist history here. We basically had to keep an eye on her the entire time in Legion. Keep her out of trouble.
I remember this.
Perhaps she acted in her own selfish interest.
Sure did.
But her actions did ultimately help protect Azeroth.
Someone else could have done it.
The mercy shown to Magatha benefited all. But there are other tales where mercy has led to ruin.
Like sparing Garrosh at the end of Siege of Orgrimmar.
Mercy is a difficult, but we should always remember, it is a choice.
If we had executed Garrosh at the end of Pandaria, we wouldn't have had Warlords of Draenor, which means we wouldn't have had Legion, which means we wouldn't have had BFA, which means we wouldn't have had Shadowlands.
Do not loiter.
But would we have had Dragonflight?
Possibly. Anyway, I think we'll call it there, hey Lantrasaur.
It sounds like a plan.
Goodbye, everyone. There goes some baby Volpera.
Thank you all for coming.
Hold on, let's look at the babies.
Oh!
Why are you naked?
Why are you naked?
Bye-bye.